This is the Adidas Japan, and this is in the Footwear white colourway. And it was originally released in 1964, and it was made for the international sports event for that time, which I think maybe the Olympics. And it's been reintroduced for lifestyle wear, and mainly sort of, for wearing for women. But I think with this one, because of the way the silhouette's shaped, it can probably be worn by men as well. So with the details, it comes in a footwear white, core black and gold metallic colourway. So you can pretty much see that on here. It's not anything too strenuous to sort of describe, and very much sort of the classic Adidas styling. And it has a polyurethane midsole, and you can sort of see it's very, very firm. It's like a wedge of plastic almost. Obviously polyurethane can be different density in terms of how they make it, but this one is more on the rubber side, and it could even be a rubber midsole outsole. And this also has a leather upper as well, and it's one of those ones where I think the leather quality is pretty nice. You can sort of see it's got sort of indentations or creases on it, and it feels quite thick as well. So generally speaking, for the price that you're paying, it's pretty good materials. And even the toe box sort of suede material, and on the heel cup you can sort of see it's nice, kind of more on the rough suede type, but still very good quality. And the price for these are £90. So with the comfort and sizing, this is, like I said, it's on the firm side. Obviously you've got this rubber outsole midsole combination, very tough and very rock hard. It feels fine on foot, much like any other sort of Adidas silhouette in that respect. And I do recommend going true to size, or half size up. I think for me it was one of those ones where this is true to size, and my toe comes to about there with socks on, and I probably could have went half size up. In all honesty, I think it would have been better. Not so much the width is fine, it's just more, I don't have enough room in the toe box for me personally. And I think because of the leather materials on this, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Bad Bunny gazelles. This one, because it's quite an easygoing material, quite sort of on the soft side, I think 2 to 6 hours and you'll be good to go. It's mainly also to go and wear in the midsole, outsole. And again, similar to any other Adidas slimline silhouette, it's got a traction of some sort. It's obviously herringbone, but going in more in a horizontal direction. It's fine on foot, nothing special again. So with the look and style, like I mentioned earlier, it's got that classic Adidas styling with the little Adidas Japan logo, and it has that T-shaped toe box which you normally see. And this one being, even though it's a women's trainer, it still looks very much, that sort of wearable for men with this particular one. So that's what I like about it. I think you can wear it if you wanted to, but just bear in mind the comfort isn't that amazing. And I think good shoe for spring, summertime, because obviously it's a low cut, low slung. If you wanted a black colourway for the autumn winter time, then obviously that would work better. But for this one, spring summertime's good. It's sort of lightweight on foot as well, even though it's sort of a little bit bottom heavy. And again, this being like the trend at the moment with the slim silhouettes, it can be worn casually and smart casually. Obviously, after COVID, people are now starting to be back in the office a lot more, and I think this is one of those slim shoes that serves well for that basis. And it comes with some white laces, but it also comes with a pair of black laces in the box. So with the final thoughts, I do like the fact that they're lightweight, and also the leather materials on there, which is really nice. So with the comfort, I think it's on the firm side, like I mentioned earlier, and you're not going to feel too much cushioning. And even the insole itself isn't the greatest. It's a sort of standard Adidas insole that you normally see. It has a little bit of support for for your arch, but other than that, it's just very basic stuff really. Nothing that comfortable. So with the ratings, and give the look and style a 4. I think it's a cool looking silhouette. Not the best of Adidas. I still prefer sort of the Gazelle Indoor or the Handball Special. And the comfort, I'm going to go with a 3. It's very tough and hard, but it's fine for what it is. And the quality, I'm going to go 4. I think the materials on this are really nice. It's just obviously the price that you're paying, there's not really much tech in there. And the pricing, obviously I'll give that a 4, but overall, for me, the score is a 4. Reason being is it's just, like I said, a bit on the heavy side in terms of, and also being sort of very firm, but it's still a cool looking silhouette. If you just want something a little bit different, this is something to go for as well, I guess.